Hello there! Many of you know that I'm a big Intel Xeon processor fan. I've built many computers with those processors, and the last one with Xeon 2696 V3 model is my personal computer. Not mine, but my daughter. Anyway, I found many information on the internet that those processors can boost performance in games when you disable the cores, some cores, and the hyper threading. So I think I will try. I've got a quite nice build, so we'll see if it helps or will help not to gain some performance in games. But first, I must say something about the platform and that I used to test. It is a Xeon 2696 V3 processor on a Asus X99A motherboard, which is important because this motherboard have a real X99 chipset. It is very difficult to change the BIOS of this motherboard to make it the turbo unlock mode. So if you want, you can do this, but it is not as easy as in many Chinese boards with, for example, a C612 chipset or something like that. Next, we have 64 gigs of RAM with a quad channel. This is a Juhor memory. Timing is CL10, but as you know, as you think, the speed is 2133 MHz. I've got also a Gigabyte RTX Aorus 3070 8 gigs graphics card, and we've got also a very powerful power supply. It's a OCPC Energia model, 1200 watts. So what's the case? Is it even worth to try it? I think yes. So grab your coffee and see my hard work. And I'm very sorry for my poor English. Very, very sorry.
Bo naprawdę gryzie.
Okay, so you have seen the difference, and is it worth to decrease your overall performance of your processor to gain about 1 or 2 FPS in some cases, some games, but lose also 1, 2 FPS in other? I think not. I mean, you have the overall performance with all cores enabled, something like a more than a Intel Core i9 10900K, and decreasing the performance to productivity of a Ryzen 1600 is just not worth it. Because when you have the turbo unlock on your motherboard done, then all the cores already have been pushed out to the maximum that you can get. So disabling other cores will not increase the performance. More, in APIs like Vulkan or DirectX 12, most games can utilize right now every core, so the overall performance can even drop more than on those tests. So you decide, do you want to have the 1 or 2 FPS more in some games, but lose more FPS in others? You must choose. The only game where the increase in performance was noticeable is Horizon Zero, but there is only a 7% gain, so I think it is not worth it. Thank you for watching it. Bye.